Welcome to Techie Camp 2025. This camp is held in memory of Dr. Gail Jackson, who passed in 2023. Techie Camp was her brainchild. She wanted to bring technology, education, and access to Bullitt County. We celebrate today in her memory, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to Techie Camp 2025.
During that week, the students will work on that project, and on Friday, every Friday, we have a presentation. That is an opportunity for the parents and relatives to come and see what your child has been working on throughout the week.
Good morning, everyone. It thrills my heart to see the youth because you are our future. And I want to talk briefly about this very hallowed place that we came to offer our Techie Camp. The Willow Hill School was found a long time ago, over 140 years ago, in 1874. Before I was born, your grandmother was born, your great-grandmother, and some of yours, your great-great. So what a blessing that this legacy continues over the years.
Ready to teach these children and to be great mentors to the children. So I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves, and we're going to start with Brother Darian at the end, who was an instructor in our first Techie Camp 4 years ago.
I'm Darian Harper. I was an 8th grade science teacher, and I still teach in the classroom, multiple grades, from elementary school to middle school.
Thank you. Talia's next.
Hi everyone, my name is Talia. I'm a sociology student at Georgia Southern University. I'm very excited to be here to be working with Tech Corps.
My name is Jay. I'm a second year student at Georgia Southern, right down the road. I have 2 majors, so I am computer science and software engineering, and basically that means I make your ChatGPT and your Fortnite and your Roblox. That's what I'm learning how to make.
I'm Jalen. I'm a computer science major at South Carolina State University. I'll be working with elementary school students. Looking forward to helping them learn something new.
Morning, everybody. My name is Deshaun Simmons. I'm in my 2nd year of college at Georgia Southern University. My majors, I have 2 majors. They are computing and electrical engineering.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Destiny. I'm a graduate student at Georgia Southern. I'm currently getting my master's in history, but my bachelor's was in English. I'm one of the Penn interns, and I'm excited to be here.
All right.
Hi, my name is Carmen Crowell. I'm also a Penn intern with Destiny. I'm a senior at Georgia Southern. I'm a double major in sociology and anthropology, and I'm also very excited.
All right, good. Okay, all right, raise your hand if this is your first time.
Is your first time at Techie Camp? Raise your hand. Okay.
Y'all put your hand. Y'all haven't played this yet.
All right.
Y'all don't know the experience of crash.
Okay, so this school, the history of this school is now 151 years this year. So can you imagine what it was like 151 years ago?
I also want to point out to you in the background, you see the last one-room African-American school in Bullitt County called Bennett Grove. Bennett Grove was started by an enslaved individual who moved to Bullitt County around 1918 and felt the need for his children to have an education. Himself being during slavery time.
Start of the day, we would ring the bell. The students sat on benches. This was the coat room. So you bring your own lunch. You'd have a pail. It would have a biscuit, syrup, and some bacon. Okay. All right. Okay. No, two young men. Wait. Do you even know what you're gonna do?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you for volunteering.
No, I need to use the toilet, y'all.
Two outhouses. And he said, when I went to school here, there was only one outhouse, and that was for the girls, and the boys had to go all the way in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Years. I know you may have heard of Rosenwald schools, but one of the building was a Rosenwald school.
Okay, we're walking. Nobody is running. We're walking down the hall. Okay, everybody, come on down. Okay, before we go into this exhibit, I want everybody to look at the walls. On this side of the wall, we have famous abolitionists. Can somebody raise your hand and tell me what an abolitionist is?
A person that strives for change, I think.
Okay, almost. Yes, sir.
A person who wants to abolish slavery.
Yes, somebody who wants to abolish slavery. So on this wall were very famous, influential abolitionists. If we look a little further down, we see Abraham Lincoln. Of course, we know Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president.
He got assassinated.
Yeah, he got assassinated also.
Where's Abraham?
Guys, and Susie Taylor King, Susie King Taylor, she was the first nurse of the Union Army, the first black nurse of the Union Army. Before then, the white nurses wouldn't take care of the black Union soldiers, so she helped and helped to recruit other black nurses so they could take care of the black soldiers. This exhibit right here is our African canoe exhibit. We have two handmade canoes that were made in Ghana, Africa. That's on the coast of Africa, the west coast of Africa. These two canoes were actually donated by Georgia Southern. And we built a exhibit around these two canoes, talking out and listening to your instructions. Everybody understand that? Now, some of you have water bottles that's clear.
Welcome. We're going to work this as a group. I was a teacher, and you know, classrooms, they have rules, right? Y'all agree?